So, in this video we're going to look at doing regression using R. We're going to be using example data from chapter 10 of the textbook, which is about the area and of reserves in Ghana and how many species they've got. We're going to use the code from the help sheet on regression that's downloadable from the online resource centre. Here's a copy here. You can see the data in this first section, which gives you guidance on how to create a data file for use in R using XR. It's got three columns: the reserve name, which is more just a reference column, the area of the reserve, and the number of species in that reserve, which is species richness. So we're using area as the independent variable and richness as a dependent variable. You can either make this data file yourself using the guidance here, or download a copy of the data file pre-prepared from the online resource centre. Now we're ready to crack on with the analysis. What we need is R, so let's get R in front of us, and you can see the way it's set up. That's how to do that is introduced in the introductory video. What we need is the code to go into the R editor window. So if you get up the help sheet, you can highlight and copy. You can highlight it and copy, and go back to R and paste that into the R editor window. Just a bit of tidying up, just put an extra space between the two sections, and just check there's an extra return. You need all the notes on one line. So we need now to go to this first section and change the stars for appropriate text. I'm going to make an object called species in which I'm going to put the data, and I'm going to attach the labels and print them out. So let's run that by highlighting it and doing Control R. Now we navigate to get the data, and here we go. It's species richness, and there you can see it's printed out the names on the top of each column there in the data file, and we need to know exactly how they're spelt and that they're all lowercase for this next part. So moving to the next part, which actually does the analysis. This is the code that conducts analysis. It doesn't print it out, it just saves it. So we're going to get it to save it, put the analysis in another object which we're going to call unimaginatively, in this case regression. And the squiggly line here is you put the dependent variable to the left of the squiggly line, in our case richness, and the independent variable, in our case area, to the right of the squiggly line. Then we needed to print it out, the object with the analysis in, which results in an object called regression, and we want it to also print out the results of the confidence intervals in association with that. So that should do everything we want. So we highlight that, then Control R, and we get our analysis here, or everything we want. If you get the help sheet back up, you can see on the second page it has all the bits annotated. So we've got the intercept and the slope or effect size here, your coefficient of determination here, statistic, F statistic here with its degrees of freedom and its p-value, and the confidence intervals here go. This is the confidence intervals of this estimate here of the effect size of area, and this is the confidence intervals that goes with the intercept. And there you are, you're done. You've done regression using R.